onyame yensi na twetwe Bible si di onipa guo no
eno anu betwa
papa yenya yedo anya hwekura no papa o si firi Kumasi
papa ben
na Ghana say papa de baako
sa
papa baako
the papa si
in the name of Jesus I condemn that minia yenya papa no despite everything I may have my difference with him. He's one of the people I love. But he's goofing big time. He's goofing big time. We some say bentra. Bible can we dim commission we say. Osuru ho no kra no. E me ni pagini mu da. Tieni yo. Bible so osuru ho no ni picture no ma agini mu da. Yen susu da. Papa so abo watch di akodi 130 minutes. No akoye no wasia ko hunu car.
Also ko hunu den car.
O ko hunu car.
Okay.
Na ne penny otete no Pentecost. Ne dream car o ko e no team. Hey, abusu sem say papa.
Na o penny ne team o heaven.
What car no heaven ho. No team.
I see.
Papa. And somebody born mama dan Roma. So nyame tiasie. Yes, sremo. Mo hwe ye Christianity. O men ye timu yi. Enenu mukofa sa na montum makraboni na montum maweni anwanwan obra munnim se onyankopon onhwe nipanim onyame nam Hege so ema Ishmael bai onyame nam Rahel so ema odi se obadwamanfo so ma Jesus Christ obeye nkwanje mutan eni ti sababu no mo kenkan yo afedie papai wodi a Kristosum koduru so wono kuat mako heaven no wasuru hon no wase yedi padua kura besesa enso akọ
ase bia no ko honhom wiase
akọ no obo watch
bia na sunsum wiase na ebefa ne ko
o se akọ na edi
mi se bia sunsum wiase enso mo de mo ko sunsum wiase bada bia anti sunsum wiase no akọ aba
papa mi ni no fe de ya jensam na ohini bia tutu ama no bada bia me pena pes me kan na me de ensam no aba na wieye minia papa ene do mama primary bia wo si nkramodan ba wo si nkramodan so no obu nkramodan so na na ya isle gwa so akobu bie eni ti mo kasa mo pe Kristo ni no jomama wo ye nam wo ye adwene ana wo ye kobo ana wo ya no ma eno na champion course me ni amenkan ni mabu ha sei NDC manifesto mi wie kura na time no so no problem
okay
NDC manifesto page 122 NDC manifesto page 122.5.4.1 point 6 and was say we will provide scholarships to Muslim students particularly in the field of law, medicine, engineering and ICT. Papa ntimu anamo yesa Christopher Antomano NDC manifesto he found okama Christopher the atosumienu will facilitate partnerships to establish Islamic tertiary institutions. Papa he found okama Christopher by reading manifesto you establish the Soyaya Fund to provide working capital for SMCs in Zongo communities. Papa he found okama Christopher ni ajansari Rev Owusu Bempah will ensure the National Women Bank provides tailored support for Muslim women to support their business growth. Papa, and you find your can be Edibua, a Christopher. You review the marriage of Mohammedans Ordinance 1951 Cap 192-129 and streamline the legal framework for the recognition certification of Muslim marriages in Ghana. And then the last one, you establish Islamic mosques as some major hospitals for the early retrievals and burial of corpses according to Islamic customs. Papa, mana musi Yesu ba obeba mo hodina ansa no abu atai ehim fa na mo manifesto no eya mo ne NDC for trail papa him fa ne wo but the worst of it said ne wo ko gina ko kai we say mako heaven aba ni akotia Owusu Bempah so abon NPP for dia me de nipa me na to said die da no eya na sem kan me din na me ko ni fie but onim sa sunsuma busunti no wa nya na gen kra say ya ye mo mpa ye da won't me nka. When you say Adventist, when it comes to prayer, we are second to none. Etiano, agro ye no, near this Adam for. And of course, in Samoa, na de bia no or trim me call police, a yetiwa, or say, Mammy Tiwa hono. What Musa? Eti dia ben aba Owusu Bempah dia na aba. wo nipa kro ye na okodi chief mamu atem osi NDC fo akofa nkrofo firi Senegal ye bekun ena de osi NPP fo de ekoye de ba se wonyi wasempo na wo kan wo be ka kire ye nse wo de se obi obeto abama yi wo bedome no na wonim se de nyame akira ne ye nnome no wadi ka dome ho pa Owusu Bempah wadi ka dome ho matese so abepa achew but obi a wonim nyansa na yade no so abepa achew bi what was this provocation ya wo so ka kire because boss aka kire nse 2028 oni ye beche it also wo sanka bio I'm telling you o de nkwa betwa so yan twituo yan twesikan ba empire bokro no a na sempai bo na ade Yesu mpai bo na ade ye adwuma de a onwura nwura nipa enyi fa na kodrei hwa oyini ba ko asem okan me ho kura adwiri me na sem okan ye me o say bow down your heads in shame. We never saw this level of religious tension under the government you told us hated Christians. Is this the Christian president you told us to vote for? Duncan Williams and Ajinasari. Is this how divided you want the country to be? Ordino Kwabena Ponsa, Echere, ya ofri kukwase hene. That's what we saw no.
Okay.
And no bit to control so abadamo no akodino sabi. Ai ena no ya kramoni papa. Sa kwa kramoni papa.
Hwan no.
Akwa badam ni bi obegina okeka say wa beba konsyani krunku Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wa be cassette ya no obekun ni ade no. Ne nkwansa. NDC for the trans because they know said you have lost. It won't go ye and Owusu Bempah yes, Sanchez any way, no. And one more Owusu Bempah so by the young NPP for now. Immediately, you're not set up for Romo Yaday. Young couple for Romo Yaday. Maybe Adomako Baafi Mekan. But now you should also react and then just after that man. Yadia more yet to divert attention. Celebrate 2028 Omni Soma Lusuono. Minia Emwa.
The NPP will have a new Nasara coordinator
Mustafa
by
Bandi
next month.
Mustafa Bandi.
October.
Next time back on the other two January. So say NDC appointees are paying 10 million to cover their corrupt affairs. Mustafa Bandi, the latest say oh yes. Was the NDC appointees are paying 10 million to cover their corrupt affairs.
No, so much Yamahana.
So Belusu. Toma has here to your moto. Enti mesra mombrem bina me ho papa no kura mpa ya fa gronto nchen de toso miensa 24-hour economy eya o mampani din senhunu we de ono ankasa ne bobi ansa eye menua bobi ansa o si nyanyansa sem yim krase sem so mampani wo yes ane ma no so bedru ba bie na NPP fo asi eyi o si me buagu and into basically no ya ku ya no
private sector be see the bank or si me buagu
buagu ai bi swanyina na sa bank no be bia metie aboabo kumase setedumase rural bank san krase sem say no so ba mu da ben na obi e de 4 million Ghana cedis asini dan wa lubo ni akobuagu aden I have the list here inti ye be kan ho asem ebreba mu a NDC for ba yi no ene unemployment no minua asem no yade a ehadwen yade a ehadwen pa se e maburu no mo hye mo bo 24-hour economy na afi dia ba bia koduro no ene senior unemployment rate emu tre no eno so ye de betuja inti se wunya entrance a frewunia ne ka chen se ye se opadman consumati ya na yeden oburu abrewa na ananya sa ne ka
pepe
ye be pusu ye ho na amafo so ehun medical afa or the saying a year 24-hour economy meaning a 24-hour economy yera mama eka ye no sene osika asem no na eyade a nkemu ode paawo na nkemu ode sense me teacher ni enkoko a 8 hours no abetena se na ka na juda suom nya ka no kra bebo ama me mawie school ntem oti ase na anu a ye de bobusia no enye no nye ditua o kan sama no ye de papa ya 24-hour economy no eye 133 na minia
adwuma ba kon miensa enipa miensa
se etiefo ntie ni ye se eniema a o kan 24-hour economy no eni nsem a ewo ho no minia krofo mutrimu oden was key sectors medical kan ha NDC manifesto no minia year page 22 was say the 24-hour economy is a deliberate policy intervention by the incoming NDC administration to stimulate economic growth by an enabling environment for businesses and public institutions to operate 24/7 in 3 shifts of 8 hours each day. Me no kika we to on mono. Baby asem no mu pa no wa market ni o tia. Was it the 24-hour economy will focus on selected public institutions with large customer base such as ports and harbors, customs, passport office, DVLA, etc. It will also focus primarily on agro-processing, manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, construction, financial services, extractive industries, sanitation and waste management, hospitality industry, retail centers, transportation services, health services, security services. Wa must obesi market.
There be.
Wa mo. Indeed, the question is say, then ena afedie market ena wo ye no. Na omo sha ase na omo ye no. Empanimfo a yesusa ni edi buo ma wo mo no. Ebi da so tiase. Gushitando despite everything, we're very responsible pa. Otra se na niema ekoso no say aden. Mo ba ye mo the 24-hour economy na mo de ma beto ano. Adan me pani bi asem ni munyansa. Ye de akokọ to mpre9. Obra ye mindi for. Na 24-hour economy ye bu mu niema yi. Bo abusia minnim wo hwe. Obi ono no na ono no da 24-hour economy
authority yati ho authority na tia to ano.
Extra budget.
Any simpapeni.
Wasi minnim wo hwe. Enti asem no eye me ya. 24-hour economy no ye di kan no owie ye no was it unlike the big push and other government initiatives, there is no big chunk of money dedicated to the 24-hour economy. Was it unlike big push here wo so omo ye ni awi afamu yi no ye 24-hour economy a ebabu amabuna mo amanya adwuma ye no
interest ka bia
man ye twasika mai eyade a metu arehuom papa no so hia no a nice man na onante a wo ne kwachi ene na chi no okwa no afije ko be chebilamte wo so akwa ti mi say papa ne ti hia so o ti ase de di kan market no tiefo wonu anka so so onimo de atoso mienu sikampo ebono na akoya ti say erikopoku ni finance minister was ya di sika ba ho was minim sika amoka ho na sem babia emoya din aye o how park ese no enu achi erikopoku and the hot mass so ekukwa nketenkete yes ya no yate ayi another group presidential ayi ebo no so hye ho enti ampani na nkasa no ye ka kire Ghana fo se mekọ a me mabio ka no kwantia wonu ankasa de obenya no wanya wie eya on the saying mining centers also nya wage ba ku na nyame adom azuma de ne yeso abokro no ni nua na abokro no nti age frɛ ni nsɛm badama de ode kɔ kakra gold body enso bi atene a ekogupum ya keka mu a emo nim nsɛm nya frɛ na mbɛchi
baba the question is say so wonim say sana obeye ne dia
yes
adeti na say okɔ high Ghana for na okɔte authority na odi nipa to ano na ofa nipa ho mo adwuma na utu omuka na mo to ho mo nya hwe na still ano obi na fufuro na yes adwuma what's the essence
na Uber and the youth development ministry for youth development okay kan send bi on mo a na eno me de na me nkododo no aso o say you will initiate the adwuma program, a special startup policy aimed at facilitating the creation, tackling and mentoring of a minimum of 10,000 youth-led business every year under the 24-hour economy. Minya, NDC manifesto page 123 and 125. Intiano so sa ko hono mo a ebesi so yabusa so ba e okomfie mienu. Wa fa nipa 100 kra. Ya hono so eda hono. Muntie ni ye pa. Oka ba ku bi was we establish young entrepreneurs microcredit institution with a seed fund of 750 million cedis to disburse affordable loans to young entrepreneurs. What in whom be?
Yeah, be.
This will be on my factory. And also NDC manifesto page 123. Was it will facilitate skills training programs and provide startup case for artisans. Yemi anmo aboso kan. Wo a year kokompe. Wo magazine. And wo ye magazine for the same fit for adwuma ni nyina no. ye di sika kesi ebre omo sa as asemo omo kan 2008 2012 2016 2020 2024 intinya dia womo de adwuma na menua so wie ni nyina so na wia 24-hour economy ya odo anu kan yi de ntra make say aba no NPP for position ye hu ye nya me de tumi na maye no akwada no no wo suku a okache ni so wia adwuma no obenya ni instantly na ni san kan no wonya boa NPP beto wo how bi 2012 2016 Jomama mfa nipa betem Akufuado efa sankofo ni nyina ena rehusem se 2020 2022 covid na chi no world price of fuel ti no e backlog kakra baaye etinka wo baaye yi no sabe enibo ekotrim nia ye fa ye no over 100,000 ni ade no odie enu nkafa wo mo 7,000 emu na akotwa antro voter register for nipa 16,000 eno ono ana point is by so mapani wo mo me this information ma no omoboa 7,000 na say ba ye tiefo be wuru the difference between NPP ni NDC no Jomama adua wo mu yi no eye ni 8 years no wo mu yo
yeah
ebrokura because we the vice president 3.5 years and we di another half a president aname boana yes. And san wo ba wi enti ya MPP for modern utra ba bia me wu say Jomama second time wo mkrofo na ni ate say wa ntwe yi a okoye de say the first time the second time first time obaye no kro no oboye boni a odi ye enu bi ene bi akodam 30 over design $1 million or 30 years enam tower create artificial doom so ewie sika no Jomama ya na da no no sign Jomama ya na fa millions of cities ko ya bus branding no wonu ani on sign onu an the koto planer waje to so no and sign this is the one we are talking about enti mom nu say e continuity onu an that's one no one sign enti so de beto to MPP yan 8 years na and Akufuado no abusia nyabedre netie eye Minister of Interior se uba hono mu a aposifo ho national security ho
prison
service ho fire service ho immigration ho and customs
and
BNI ya fa enipa 15,814 ahonkwa o se uba Ministry of Works and Housing ya fa enipa 10,031 Sauba Minister of Lands and Natural Resources ya fa nipa 102,956 Sauba Minister of Regional Reorganization and Development ya Dambotwe ani Mateje Mensa ebeda no ya numre bia na create avenue to get people on board ya create yenya enipa 1,728 Minister of Aviation ya fa nipa 1,356 Ministry of Defense ya fa nipa 13,375 hot mono Ministry of Defense sojafo na sojafo no mu miensa Navy Air Force and the Army mebo ana
yes
aha maka we no mamenka say Defense Minister substantive one you no onu su Ashanti region and Aburujaja fi Ashanti region entom bienu nyina free ho mama ne nyamode esa se free nkruma time no bibia obeye de tia akam 42 ni Ashanti region omo de enkrofo kwame nkruma yusu krobadu sei ana meboa samde na ahafo ne buru nyina na ka Ashanti ho okoyisu ya bu afari and wo create ye kwame nkruma jebi dankwa ni wo fapa ni wo fas ni wo fani ni wo fasi ni mpon erono foriata ono ma de no kotumu o ma de no kotumu eduru ba bia history ya ma ye nguru se de sitie ono de no kotu Prevention Detention Act wo de no kohye odi ano to nchen ya Rollins ba ya mani free ye no wo mo no mu di akaka bensem e wo kumase ba ko na soja de frena jekum but wo pro ya nsa no wo mo di yani e wo ho krobadu sei enkruma time mia me wo fa no ye nyina sa kirefo enkruma yusu no against the Ashantis only so no di odi nyansa to ho eduru ba bi ni abachi buzi anu anu aba kofi ba bi anaju be danye enti krobadu sei kwa de exceptional enti we mu mienu adu makoto no ya santini na wuti a e ma ne nya wo de o ya kan na wuti se de wo kogu a wo mu nim de on person beye wo mbeye de atia yen enti sa de ade make they should prove me wrong na me ntra so afi odi ano atu nchen a Ministry of Transport, Yefa Nipa 4,548. Ministry of Trade, Yefa 269,520. Ministry of Sanitation, 7,414. Ministry of Agri, 78,066. Ministry of Environment, 1,724. Ministry of Gender, 6,506. Ministry of Employment, 216,832. Ministry of Health, 106,106. Ministry of Foreign Affairs, 392. Sorry. Zongo Development, 6,302. Ministry of Education, 136,000 educational.
Yeah.
What you buy 7,000. What you say 136,033. Ministry of Business Development, 59,500. Office of Government Machinery, 5,684. Ministry of Tourism, 438. Ministry of Communication, 48,152. Ministry of Local Government, 97,646. The Amebu boy enyuma ewo mia NPP fa wo no as against 24-hour economy okan ye no. Tie for mu tie ni. Ministry of Planning, ye fa nipa 6. Ministry of Finance, 6,029. Office of Attorney General, 201. Ministry of Special Development, 62. Ministry of Sports, 11,600. Ministry of Roads, 28,220. Ministry of Information, 1,003. Ministry of National Security, 3,705. Ministry of Fisheries, 39. Audit Agency, 260. Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, 237. Ministry of Energy, 3,107. Ministry of Railways, 1,447. And NIA, 60,806. Then National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, employ Nipa 38,000. Then Ministry of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, 39. Juma NPP you know. Where ya fa o mu nyina no jo mama ka kire om se esua entisi ye ba ye de ye ba fa mna burusa ana me bo ana
no kre
enne ba bia koduro no eno no enti so wo ho no mu a no atie ni ye a teacher for was say you abolish the teacher licensure examination and integrate the licensing process into the final year examination of trainees NDC manifesto page 99 and 100 point 5.1.5.5. The year me declare back was say you scrap the NPP's mandatory national service for teacher trainee graduate and restore the automatic employment of newly qualified teachers. Yeah, NPP and yet the national service by but on manifesto mu twa trotru say mo ba ya mo be fa wo mo and na teacher fo su enti sa metia na me tumre na me kiresia me tu no so a me di for say meka say enkunim die sankrofo nyina beto amaye na emom eye kasapa eye se beben wo mo yeso pinche nsu a na te se koto obo wa ewo honom enti on de o magom wani mase enti yenim yie pa say do mama bie na no say ade enti na akufu ado koye agenda 11 because no na kodo moja enti hospital yesi won po we say it's not wise yet nyansa ma ne say yekosi dwa e baby does it make sense eno de nyam na me kan o kan kasi yi bobiansa so ti ase kan katasi bobiansa oh kan ka
remote ni mami
o remote
se o ya na fa che to aso
na sa adwumafun ya wo mu yi enam kro no peso obonti no tie edos pa o hwe ha abuabo market eye Kumasi Ashanti region abuabo me maame mo e na hyase edwom ho ko he de o maye ho ena de abeto dwoma ma ne nkrofo trim agudi sam abeto obitrim ni say e ma na mobo mi nua me maame no oka hu binti ye bubu obi a ene sampa enkransa enkrase nyina ye ba ne de asim ye bubu se baye ben eyin fa no mkwaji o mutumi a o di sanse hunu ya e ya paa wo tie o de no tenten ya Tindamba Primary School wa Upper West.
Are you school no? Yoni Kolondi.
Yes, your school at the best 80 years. Yakobu no. Elubo Ekowas Highway. Yakobu bi adan. Mankron Kwanta and also buildings Ahafo region. Yakobu Sakedumase Community Rural Bank wo Asokore Mampon Ashanti region. Misha nyina mihui ena abepe Omakobu no. Sika esi ayira 10 million no mo kan kwade esi eburo. Odia no to nchen a Agbobloshi market Greater Accra. Afei Bantama market area eno susu Kumase. So market Eastern region. Konongu market Ashanti region. Then Asafo market Central region. And also a Central region. Cape Coast market area and also a Central region. Sunyani market area Ewobono. Ena Sampa. Ena Abofo. Ena Konkoma ya market. Na uko chese mabesia mad da omusuna yesu a mama trimo den. Onyame mana den sakra. Entisa de wo ye no wo de nome ena ema ne ho. Enya Ghana no de maye. He's a sadist or you wicked, Your Excellency. Ebia no ani ma ho so, se nso so wa ma ho kwa no bia yi waduro dia. Wani ni ho so se wo di nipa bone. Benyame no obedi. Me ni audio no ato nchen a. The next one a me pese me ka ho asem. Eno so no yeso obi di same jamfi. Sa na ndi ne tie. Yeso obi di same jamfi. Abranti a omunyame no abu nipa.
Odnipede.
Omunyame no abu nipa. No kasa na hwe ne nkranchi ni ade a. Na okika mbebusam etrinsia no ekro no a. Or there's that description.
I see.
Nyame sudi ni mu. And we need teteye. It's an apology to his family. Na ya na anybody buana mpese I should let go. But what can be so? Sami Jamfi became stronger because NPP am pedem ye. Nipa kroya ya ka hu bia de mo bae. Ya kikatsa kire wo mo mutwiti. E bae de benti na so twi change winning team. Ye yi mi apa ekofa ya abo aben professor ya abo aben won na aben communication. Ena embody na branche no. Ene ya wie ye. Ade we mi nyai kanda enye se ya mi yawo. Because we nya appointment ene wawu. It is a manya hwe na nyame tias eno ha eye. Na embom ni ye kan mo so amanya bie no mo mehwe yen because mo ya o. Na otwi nyina mentrance. Ene stations ribu akọ so peska mo mo. Mi ni taku no wayire wo ma. Me wadofo. Ene ntimo nya hu bibi. Ene se mi ni anye me ka mi tim ni ade anye nyankopon ka mfa trotro ne bae. Mo so anya bi no mada peche. Na se ba bie wo a Dr. Bawumia hwe sa ne ma ni nyina. Say the anya yen na so ebi
die ba ku fa do breso bi so do ba Bawumia.
Betu ase na emo mansa ne be ko Bawumia pes ye ni di. Ko fo pen so de me blame no
na mo so ko adubunu na mo se moti apam ni yen so aso de abrebe
de. Adubunu no de eno ane se enka ye no da board so asema me kan e jani me no mienu nyina ye pe.
Ena me kan se mo na mo amoye ayi empenifo kra na mo su.
Ho no kra me ma ne nye me ya. Ne mo bo se ye kirem ye se wan fe osi a ya funu ya no wan fe wa ya. Ye huru se ya oya. Me nu emu odin. Emu odin. Ukọ radio station na da me nko na meti a se na nke meja ma padwuma ye. Na so akọ radio station anabo aba de. O se oye bibi o. Na sabe me pieto me kotwa na wantwa e ka wansam sem. Nti esrempen fom ye hu bibi. Ma me ntoa so. Oh. Na abrantie enema o ye tan. Na minim so wo busua. Minim sa ofri krom. Minim so o wadwene. Abrantie ketua wo anana na kufu ado wo honom. Na babia wo fre bono ne bono east ne atu ayi wo galamsey. Na wo krom wo mo e ba charge se utu galamsey wo ho. Wona nkrofo waban. Ana meboa. Na bono east o muntu.
Amutu in fact doma and kufu ado.
What you say?
Ye ntu galamsey wo ho de ne kohwe.
Atroni enum ne ade emiamia bebre na wo mutuo. Eni nti esre enie. Na abrantie na asem no ne sei. Asem ni nyina ne sei. Ye do akoto gold ano. Wo de otiri ye. Eho no anu ampam. Di anya hwe kura na obi betia kura na kakra wum. Ntu nya sika timi de check as mamamfo. Ye se bro nya ye twa mu yi. Emo ahodo otokoche eni ade menu anu nko atimi chichiri kuro. Eja sika ofa no kwa. Ba hwem o man ne ho ntoyen. ɛna mo kɔyɛ yɛ kɔmfie mienu ntɛm no ɛyɛ wiase ekubatan kuo baako ɛfrɛ no IMF wɔn mo betu dwa sɛ yɛdi kan abɔ 214 million meboa
yes
ɛno kwadwo ɔpɔn kroma mpo na di kan de beto hɔ ɛna mo rubbish yɛ ɛna ɔmo yɛ sɛ ne mo ma abranteɛ no ɔmra parliament na ɔmo yi na no ayare gase mempene mo ampene no ɛgya IMF ba ɛsɛ de kwadwo ɔpɔn kroma ɛka no ɛyɛ no korɛ wɔn mo antiana wɔn mo hɔ a na ɔmo sa de ba ɛsɛ o sɛ sika no kora ne sa na ɛyɛ 1.7 billion o de kɔka ne sika no mu a ɛyɛ sɛn 22 billion.
There be any kane and nesika mu.
And nesika mu. 22 billion.
And ra Canadian me po me can say 220 billion. Bi say there be any sa na mu 220 trillion.
Trillion.
Na me see you.
So enti wo de ayi odi bato hon mo no. E na asemi twetwe amanfo bo. Ba obi ono ya minority leader and of course a responsible leader no. One trust the economic advisors woman no ye adwuma Gideon Boakonom Abner Osiasarenom Stephen Amoanom Kwadwo Apon Kromanom
obi se men kan cho sesa media mfi na ofo ASDA for ewo pank ewo sunyane penkwase nti se obi sasa na ofo te ase o so o mote sunyane penkwase no mo ASDA
so we Adventist pa no a onko bie na no nko kase na Kufuado tie na Kufuado wakwaji $40,000 opa omienko nogopo 7-day Adventist agina nyakra na omfa enko kanisa mesmatete ne sa but there is no slightest an inkling of Adventism in that guy or apology to it that be no kwa sorry na inene case ne maame ne papa kura kobia the point ni say Abraham na ne papa nya konvo na the papa mfiri wo mfira bosomfie
yo
enti eno de na nchen but ye dana se menua asembeto hono no minority ni da beka ye no ade chi ya ena Professor Bopkin no kai no
yes
wonu kura no matise oda ayi Bank of Ghana
a finance and economics professor at University of Ghana Business School.
Yes na say no credit yes oda ayi Bank of Ghana
board so. Oh, sir. Oh, okay.
But media, I see him as honest.
In fact, he has been objective.
Yes.
For some time now. Wakano kre. And there's some part the enchambe in the board no so. Oh, ampo. Say no crap pass or the board no so there. And the enchambe you know.
Yeah, the material.
Because I'm saying said there was here kind of crash room no.
Almost they are allergic to sound advice. Entimini asuma maker ono eye na Professor Bopkin Evans Mensa ono ko shi Joy FM en wo se hwe mo de agoro na mo die sika no kura mpokura no eburu de mo tete no ana meboa wo se eburu 22 billion no eburu na sika no de esu pa na no anso en another Professor Pia wo so ba bonten en wo se hwe asam na ye kan sami jamfi ye hu dede ena eye Bank of Ghana na aboka ena we ni adiadi de yenim ani se mu aboka eye Professor Atapipra oti ase ono so kan anso ena Martin Pebu bae ena also say whether it is Bank of Ghana or Gold Board if there is a loss the value is the same.
It's the same.
Martin Pebu
Martin Pebu
enra Martin Pebu asade ba kwa betum wo say throughout my entire life I have never witnessed this kind of loss by Gold Board. We must not joke with everything.
Yeah.
Martin Pebu?
Yes.
Now then, I find your markings in tea. And I will be good and mass here.
I do, baby. I say you have no option than so be kind of cray.
What you say? I find your markings. And then me a form. One know what is a medium, you know. Now, on Kobia Juma Emo Cow. Bawoba Kumasia baby a plus lunch. Ewo KNUST, Market Square Hormono. A gui. Eye dem mu sasa me jam se eye den ye pam no firi KMA kwanu ntra asasi be ya endem otwe na bosi sanyi asasi bada roma Kumasi market kakra no ma wiansa de be ba no hom de wiaton ye but no da ono odwene na se de esi twe na bro so na obenno ne ho pa nkran ketenkete bi ko bo Kumasi market yi na hom na wom na sami jam fi does he have record yeah positive yeah fenyo no yes na hyase na ne sha ba na hasia so na wie ye eso na anu ye na ye agyantoa sanya me a ka ye agyantoa ko ye ex convict ko no okobọ no PURC ye chi no koto mu ni ade agyansuru nti ye kodi di animu ni ade ena wo trase no twa whisky bi no be trase a oba na sabe on fanyansa se ama benwa do ntiase o anita di so wa ye din etu omo te party no kura no wo mhwa de ekọ no a na wo de wo no a wo rukoji obi kwa wusa no ho ya agyantoa o ti ase eninti afenyo markings at the time a obedru we age na wo no wa bobra papa but me ya ye trust wo no achabe ni esrai yada enya brantie ya no ka say ye raba omia half tell ye wo ye nche hai ne dia
no
abrantie eno mean wo gima ne ho eno mean na sami jamfi gima ne ho ekọ wi ase no attorney general ne ba bonten mu ama attorney general no so enya mayida enso mu de winning abrantie ya ko sa teche begina se ya ne ya se galam se nsuo enano se utie eye advancements a asema mo kan se say stability level no NDC for no pese de to abonten
Dabi on person de to abonten
on pese de to abonten
omo de tete because atrapo 400,000
enne ba bia ka kro no odi ya no to nchen abrantie ya ne san ko ka se ba omia yire wo convoy ya ni makeup artist eno kwa no de nam and true say owie ye ese akufu ado akwaje $40,000 na sabe nyame yi ni nsafiri ho anu abodam akufu ado kwaje bribe $40,000 wono obran wo abonu wiase se $40,000 a kapapa nkompen ba bi ntra and now dia koto dia ne bodwe ana me bo ana koto dia ne bodwe okay kan sam di ni patem wanu ya Messi NPP na pe because time was when I was the acting director of communication who was Sami Jamfi or the Sami Yabo aben kotra ho a ojojo ni say ya nne ma yese jo eno owie eno adwuna gyan no so wakwa frafranto party ni ya nyame ma yenhuna ni ehunu wo mu a party ni do mo akoma so na nyi wo ma ya ba aban mu na mo di trimu de ya ma we appointment awo mi aye bom pa e ma o ba mo ni na ho nu se nyame de wo be ba menia asma okay yi tie Sami Jamfi on menia me ye Adventist a proud one of course me nkokase ye nko nego popo me mfa seda me nyame enipa me de be me nyame me mfa ma na bodie me de be me nyame na mmom no Sami Jamfi gisa no me no padi a omma modern se me ka say obete through TikTok omra bontin say under NPP ministers ahodo a na ye hwe no ankurankura ahodo a na okọ sika no so ase abuade a wono konfo kire muso na akoko ne yie onko honom ba bia ankode akufu ado so me yankro onko ho I'm telling you ya panifo bitiri mo den omutakukura onya ni asom Sami Jamfi te se bosom wei ni asom no ya sika ni ade amano you can't plane take it kotrabro kire ni atwa and NPP Sami Jamfi se meboa no gbekwepo ho no onko ho dia tosu mienu ya se so ko odi say obi hwa okonkwamu anso bua no ono nso ba ye NPP fo binum so lista bronyan ne nsaka ya okoma musika ono so wonka se meboa ana meboa mo nyina munim
yati nyina
wo mo ekwatra radio so na e praise no ni ade nyina no no mo amen but minia se sample na tie se afenyo wo se okaso obaji sika doesn't negate the issue.
The substantive issue.
The substantive issue doesn't negate it.
Not at all.
I diversionary. Na me kura mi ni asra mu si papa me no. NDC ni frame say ya obra me kwa akoje. Say nyon tu me fu ansa no okro. Emra kabo ma mi wu ya ekosia Christ the King. En wo frame no say yaw. O da wadwene nyo. En NDC fu na bibia na wu tese o mfi wo mo. Me o fa ne metie me ni koko. NDC su ni koko na MPP ni koko. O man ni de obi ma bibi agidi mantena siye menua kaminya me hotam ansa de beba bambu na binum amen na da dwoma ama ne nua Ibrahim enya kofo ada roma no ye meboa eni ti die na Sami Jamfi aka nwanwa se obegu afanya nim ase but one thing na Sami Jamfi ye no me manu pa onhwe ni ye hwe sa o ka Josa aye
yes
Josa
Dr. Josa
na dan for pan Steven Timo asra make ya me ya but meka ama nipa hu and 2004 Samuel Josiah and the issue of London Wabesha and what's a law jurisprudence no Legon. Ebeka 2-3 weeks Amiako post Akotwaba 2024 2004 Oba no ni di nkomo kakra na say Yura Steven Tima recording and the one NDC for the inadi and what they are who ye wonim say papa no obedi chairman ni nyina na me hyehyɛ me ene Yura Steven Tim intiminia amanyasam dia beto ye ni o benua ene ayonkofa se me ya Adventist Alfredo Covandapoy anasa wo mo ka ho no edie benti ene ebenya ntokwa dia make us out ase eni to dia wo na wano obran susu a you live in a glass house and you are throwing stones wo una ye the worst corporate NPP 4 time ufria na uko enanu pani baako ya na de o masami jamfu e nipa na umman hoyi onkrofo de omba ho no ahase abobodi enam sha na sam so me ba anka de medi ko baabi medi me huni so onu bu mi se ni nua pani ni me ye nyina ne okumase me matodua ni amena dida mapaka pramane da no ase bra me ba ho a meje ana me bo ana na me mfa party en mo nyam na makwatra na ukwa na kwada mfeni aka say boss aye busy da bi o me nton me ho sa ene ka megu mi hiam ko sua frimpo ma na o me kemegu mi hiam ba bi akoduro no eni ntini sma wo ka no minia entokwa na bro no so na ema wo sabe wo mu dwomu ton momoni nkontombre etimi di sidan abrantia ko he gold so akoton ene NDC akoboka NDC argument omo ebon kan nyensanim minim say no said the mandate of Bank of Ghana any finance ministry ya shifted minim say gold board and etmi akusin what they say go or they say Bank of Ghana yesika amna yi because the mandate of these two
of the Bank of Ghana
Bank of Ghana
specifically Bank of Ghana monetary policy yes
sada me bwana omo sami jamfi na akodi sana tie dia eni emo ni raba
omo fa Bank of Ghana ni kan ho
yes
na asiaman court na fi
yes se sana tie dia eni raba omia ya dia nyame ato pono because se sadwin no beba Ghana fo tirimu ba omia na hya ase efrim kruma penso be pema kufu ado penso ne say 8 tons me bo ana
8 tons yes.
Ba omia na was a gold for oil buy and basically say na be abua gold for oil no odi buy ana me bo ana ene timi bo aye na se na wo be kan say sami jamfidi a eye dan ena ka ewo mu de munyini mfrim na se de ade pa bi de abade a eno de emu na baso meti ase enye yie based on this ma me mfa sa document we na me nsra NPP for say Nana Akufo-Addo, the last message on the state of the nation on the dissolution of the 8th parliament by the President of the Republic, Nana Duncan Akufo-Addo, on Friday, 3rd January 2020 at Parliament House. And no, a year page ye, then somewhere, or Kayano. Mon quatransiment this if one can't say, woman abe economy ni ye. And you nabe ni ye. So when you sad document now can kanya. It solves everything. Another make me buana. Yes, it solves everything. My main kind of page, you know, and sana memory crash because we still have another topic to discuss. Right.
And then in cast man watching near sorry.
Say
watches near sorry.
Oh, and then so come on matter so.
And then so dear, wow nim say when your time is so pa. Into the intem. I'm sure right Adomako Baafi na Martin high movement in the morning on Movement TV. Yanko.
Aha. Okay, pay 10 now. Or see, Mr. Speaker, the country is not broke, as some propagandists want us to believe. We are handing over the economy with gross international reserves of almost $8 billion United States dollars. This is more than the 6.2 billion United States dollars of gross international reserve my administration inherited in 2017. A source at the time Akufo-Addo and NPP, every one by Omiada Roma, we were on the path of recovery. A yenukre inflation could do 50 plus, year connect 24. A yenukre esa and yama ne kosono because of well price of fuel. But year kono, this is the evidence. Was say economic growth has returned to the pre-COVID trajectory with an impressive growth rate rising from 4.8 in the first quarter of 2024, 7% in the second quarter, and 7.2% in the third quarter. It is predicted that this year's growth rate will be 6.3%, significantly higher than the 3.4% my administration inherited. And it's Obian Pesa document be. NDC ni beto ro kinkan wi anu amnehu. E dia no ba makoye. More than over $11 billion. And let me stabilize sika no dia. Obre na inflation unemployment. Ghana at the time Akufo-Addo was living. Now just 20%. And now 30%. Greater Accra. Social regional basis are 31%.
31.9.
31.9%. And it is a beginner make say NPP for fear near me ye assume via Ghana for pen and media my and Yababon Oban. Said 2028. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is going to be the next president. That be before.
There be.
You're tossed to be.